you play a lot of snooker. I played a lot of snooker and the embassy or wherever over the years. And
table 7, boy.
Which?
Table 7.
And it's a tough game. It's very, very tough. But when you see them playing, and I've been lucky enough, I've gone up to Ken's place and practiced with him a few times as well. He actually made 2 147s. We played 11 frames one day, and I thought is this the norm? And we were sitting down having a cup of tea afterwards, and I said to him, Ken, is this the norm? And he says, no. He says, I haven't made a 147 in 6 months, and he made 2 in 11 frames.
That's unbelievable.
Unreal.
Ken actually, I know Ken as well. Ken came to my house once before. He was doing another good story actually. He was doing a session with Steve Davis and Sligo. You know, they have a exhibition. Yeah, about 10 or 12 years ago as well, around 2009 or 10. And so Ken was down, and I know Ken whenever he came to a few of the concerts ever, and he called over and he said, "Yo, you have a table? We'll have a wee frame, you know." So he called over during the day, and we had a couple of frames on the table, which was unbelievable, you know. Like, and just again to see the way they hit the ball, it's just, you know, no motion stuff. It's unbelievable. But then that night, there was an event or something on in Sligo that I was going to, a local event thing. And I got the call. Ken gave me the call. Goes, listen, the thing is finished here. What are you doing later? He said, myself and Steve are going to come out and give you a game. And I was like, oh, right, yeah. See you later, man. Yeah, good luck. Your mum and dad were at the thing with me. And I was gone out the door. It was like 11 o'clock at night or whatever. And came out to the house. The two of them came out to the house. And Steve Davis arrived up to the front door. Wow. And Ken Doherty. And I'm like, well, what's the crack here? And I rang the boys, telling them, lads, if you want to get out to the house, drop it. I said there'll be a wee game going later on. But we ended up actually playing pool, playing killers for most of the night. Like, with a few shots with Steve and Ken on the snooker table just to say they played on it, you know?
Yeah.
And, but we went upstairs then playing killers. And it was all fun, you know, a bit of crack here and there, you know, taking shots. A couple of us won, a couple of us bet. A couple of us bet Steve Davis. Briggy bet Steve Davis at a game of pool.
Did he, yeah?
Oh, yeah, still talks about it. And but no, it was great crack though. But then when it came to it there was 18 fellas there playing and a tenner a man for a game of killers. Steve Davis walked out with 180 quid. Gone.
Did he, yeah?
He had like 3 or 4 lies and everything he had. It was blacks all around him.
Well, we've been over there a few times, and with Mick is on there to chat as well, Ken's manager, Mick McLean, and we've been over there with them. And like that, Davis, I'm not surprised he won it and kept the money, because he wouldn't spend Christmas when we're over there either.
It's great crack actually over the Crucible. Actually, you know, you get really well looked after over there, and it's such an experience if you're a snooker fan, because everybody's in close. You know, everyone's backstage. So whoever's not playing, like you've Stephen Hendry or you've Steve Davis or whoever it is, John Parrott, all the kind of legends of the game are